Diffusion of Innovation Theory by Alvin Tudorka. This theory was developed by E.M. Rogers in 1962 and is one of the oldest social science theories. This is a picture of Rogers. So what is the diffusion of innovation theory? This theory is meant to explain how over time an idea or product gains momentum and spreads through a specific population or social system. In this theory, there are 5 established adopter categories in which most of the population usually falls in the middle categories. The following graph will show what the categories are and what percentage of the population is in each category. So the first category, there's 2.5%, which is the innovators, then early adopters 13.5%, early majority is 34%, along with late majority also 34%, and Legards 16%. Who are the innovators? The innovators are people who want to be the first to try the innovation out, which means that these people are risk takers and are often the first to develop new ideas. Who are the early adopters? The early adopters are people who represent opinion leaders. These people like to be leaders and are happy when change occurs. They're already aware that there's a need for change, so they are very comfortable with making the changes. Who are the early majority? The early majority are usually not leaders, but they adopt new ideas before the average person. Generally, they want to see evidence that the innovation works before they are willing to adopt the ideas. Who are the late majority? The late majority are quite skeptical of change and will only adopt an innovation after it has been tried on by the majority. They need to see the innovation succeed by the majority before they can trust the idea. Who are the Legards? The Legards like to follow tradition and are very conservative. They're very skeptical of change and are the hardest group to convince to make the change. Sometimes these people don't even end up making the change, but if they do, it would take statistics, fear appeals, and pressure from people in the other adopter groups. That was an explanation of each category of the diffusion of innovation theory. Thanks for listening.